this is where we get to the awards part, and y'all don't hold me to this. These are I'm just having fun here. But when we think about most valuable player, who jumps out to you as a likely, maybe say likely candidate, but as of right now, who are you looking at?
Right now, I'm looking at, Jokic is obviously the easy answer. SGA is also a very easy answer, but I'm going to go with Luka because I think right now the narrative is already being shaped. He's taking things seriously. Look at Luka. Look at all this potential. Like, I think Luka, the NBA's been waiting for Luka to be that to be that guy. Now that he's in LA, full season, off season to prepare. LeBron's clearly, he's not in their future plans. At least it doesn't seem like that right now. I think this is where the pendulum swings, and we see Luka get 38 and 8. He's going to have the numbers. It's going to be up there with SGA, with Jokic, and I think he could definitely get MVP. This could be the first one for him.
Yeah, and Luka's right at that age that we consider, or I say we consider, because I don't even think we realize it, but Luka's right at the age where we start seeing MVPs growing into their full selves. And we think of a player's prime being from 27 to 32. Like, statistically, that's what the numbers say and everything else. But from the last 10 years, y'all, the average age of the MVP is 26 and a half. Right? Young man's game. That's what when I talked about LeBron and Steph and KD. Young man's game. Even Jokic is now entering into, I'm in my 30s now. This is a different discussion. I still think because of the way Oklahoma City plays, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander having the ball in his hands as much as he does, with the way that they played, like, I don't think there's going to be much drop off as far as winning production. You got to win games. Like, my personal MVP standard, you got to win 50 games. Like, since post-merger, playoff expansion, media voting, that's 1984, right? 40 plus years. There's been one time, y'all, that in a regular full season of 82 games, someone won MVP on a team that did not win 50 games. Do you know who that was, Dan Titus?
That did not win 50 games. Oh, no, it wasn't him. Oh, yeah, this is tough. I was going to say Barkley, but I feel like they won 60 that year.
They won 62 that year.
Yeah.
They were a monster.
Yeah.
A monster. The answer is Russell Westbrook in his triple-double season.
Russ.
Ladies and gentlemen, didn't vote for Russ that year. No shade to Russ, right? But because we were obsessed with the number 10, we decided to give the MVP to Russ. Similar in the way that you were talking about Luka, the narrative was being crafted from that summer. He had the "Now I Do What I Want" commercial, after Kevin Durant left and everything else. And it was like, man, Russ could average a triple-double. We should give him MVP. And that's what people did. And that's the MVP that is one of those, which one of these things is not like the other?
Right.
That one. We had no business doing that. Whatever. But to the point, as a young man's game, the average MVP of is 27 years old. I'm still going to pick Shai. Here are my two sort of outliers. My two outliers is Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is on the older side.
I was going to say that too, but if they sneak into that 3 seed, you can't, bruh.
it's tough. Like, let's just say
this. Like, what? This is, Giannis could definitely do it. I like that.
If Giannis is carrying what we consider an undermanned Bucks team, they signed Miles Turner to big money at free agency that nobody expected and everything else, and stretch Damian Lillard, after his Achilles injury, and people think, the Bucks are going to slide out, Giannis is going to ask out. If he goes balls to the wall for 82 games using the Russell Westbrook paradigm, which has shown that we will vote as a voting block, we will vote for players on overachieving teams. If they get to 50 in the Eastern Conference, like, this looks like one of those Doc Rivers Coach of the Year joints. Like, we think Doc Rivers can't coach, and then you give him an undermanned team, and they get 50-plus wins out of their behinds. And we're like, man, Doc Rivers is a great coach. No, he's just a great coach for certain types of teams that'll put a scare into your ass. And then you give Giannis on a mission. Yeah, I can see that happening, even though Giannis will be 31 in December. The other guy, and granted, this will be some recency or regional bias, What if Cade Cunningham takes a leap this year?
Ooh.
He profiles similar to the Luka Doncic sort of archetype. But I think I tend to think with you that he and Anthony Edwards are in that next tier of MVP candidates. But he got a taste of what the playoffs looked like last year. And I don't think that set well with him, that you lose all 3 games on your home floor, that your last shot came up short on the second to last possession or third to last possession in regulation against the Knicks in Game 6. And he's already a high usage, a lot of minutes, a lot of games guy. I wonder if the Pistons are better than people expect, could he wind up entering? It's going to be someone that enters into the conversation, because there's going to be a team that enters into the conversation, particularly in the Eastern Conference, where someone's going to win 50 games that you don't expect. And you're going to look at him and say, man, does he look like an MVP, because we didn't expect much out of him or them before the season began.
Yeah, the one team I'm not expecting to see, I mean,
I know what you're about to say.
I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
No, do it. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Because I'm looking at the Eastern Conference and I'm like, I mean, Cleveland's expected to be good, right? So I don't think Donovan Mitchell is going to be up there. The Knicks are have the second highest win total. Like, you could have Brunson in that conversation if they can get to 60 plus. But the surprise is going to be, no, it's not going to get there. It's not going to get there. It's not going to get there. It's not going to get there.
Say it.
No, I'm not doing it, man. I just ain't a Sixers spot. They ain't gonna do it. They ain't nowhere close to that. No, I think
that's what I wanted him to say.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do
76ers.
I'm not gonna do it, because the only person I feel like that might be able to do it, because right now their win total is sitting at 43.5. If Joel Embiid does not play a portion of this season and somehow Tyrese Maxey becomes the leader of this team and they get to like 50 wins, it's unexpected, but I think he's also a guy that kind of fits into that window of, you know, age coming in, stardom. But I think he's more on that Anthony Edwards, Cade Cunningham timeline. But also I have questions of whether, I don't know that he can carry a team like that for an entire season, but we'll see.
Yeah, at that size. And it's nothing against him. It's only been literally a handful of players. And by handful, like, I mean
Derrick Rose, Allen Iverson,
Isaiah,
right?
Stephen Curry. Like, those are the guys who can carry a franchise for 82 games with the rigors of this league on their shoulders.